Alright, New York Giants. Yeah, New York Giants. Okay. I don't care about... Oh, snap. Oh, well. I guess I do this right now. Shit. I suck at this. I guess I got... Yeah, but... Seriously? Fuck. I need a beer. Fuck. And this is why I don't do this. Because I don't fucking pay attention to the freaking target. Alright. Continue. Whatever. I need a beer. I know that's a split second, but... Alright. Do this real quick. Take out the tab for the kids, for the school. Alright. I guess ready. I got beer time. Hey, ready.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and our focus is on George Pickens. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Steelers and the Giants, next on EA Sports.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
Sorry. Wish I can edit it, but I can't. Probably can, but.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
What a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Throwing to start the drive. Gibson eluding the pressure right. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, might.
A very solid gain of 27.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds
winds up falling incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this.
Okay, I got it. No.
Exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Flushed out right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Oh, poor baby, walk it off.
Clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Off play action. Gibson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Another tight end.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Steelers have answered that
Haywood.
field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Hell yeah.
As a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone.
Yeah, Haywood. Fucking got it. Alright. Alright, so I need to get at least 500 on this one. Okay.
Heading back out to the field.
7 pass
He had the short
attempt.
touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st
At
and
least,
10.
oh, I don't really need.
He'll buy some time right.
Pass complete. George Pickens with
Oh, yeah.
on his feet.
That's what I need.
George Pickens.
And into the end zone. Touchdown. Pittsburgh.
I can smell the 99 club.
George Pickens.
98 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly.
98 yards.
And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice.
Almost like I'm the fighting Irish.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
They'll roll him out right.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Really?
line.
I fucking instant pick my play.
Spike, flush to his right. And that'll be caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Escape.
Fuck.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Right.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Looking to throw. Gibson eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Credit the Giants.
All right,
defense
so this
that
could be
time in
difficult.
pass coverage. 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, I know. should have did the other play, but whatever.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team.
All right.
Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and throw him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
They have to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Flushed out right. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm back to rookie again.
To throw again. Gibson, flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Call me rookie again. Sorry, I'm getting the beer.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the
Getting a
pocket.
boo-ha-ha.
The right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to
Question
the
is,
pylon. And he turns
can
out to be
anyone
right.
identify what I look like?
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well, as he'll start again with a 1st down.
Fan of freak. All right.
Throwing to start the drive. Gibson escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target Harris.
I know my voice don't match my face.
Taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their
anyway,
way.
no one's watching this anyway.
The ball downfield.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Russell Gage in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. He's been sensational all year.
He's
He's
halftime.
touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Gibson eluding the pressure right. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun. Gibson flushed out right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yarded.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Flush to his right. He finds his man Johnson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes,
Alright, so that means I have to rush
and
him.
he found the right spot for the completion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rolling to his right. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to first.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Off the bootleg, Gibson escaping the press. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Gibson eluding the pressure right. He's going to launch it for Washington. Sheds off the tackle. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darnell Washington, 54 yards. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. On first down, Gibson flushed out right. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Steelers add on to the lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Of course it's going to
if he might be able to remove the helmet,
extend another week.
Cap, and watch the rest of
this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Gibson, flush to his right. Still fighting for more. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw. Gibson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown in the 4th quarter. And Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly. Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 49 yards. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the